From all the endgames, pawn endgames, I mean, I've most liked the complex ones with many pawns. Because one small one, little tiny mistake in these, and the result could be entirely different. What we like in this case, then, is to find out how to be precise. Now, in this position, white has a much better endgame because of his fairly well-advanced king, and the fact that black is really quite behind with both his king on the g6, the rest of his pawns, and he's really not good. So, most naturally, white's move of king e5 seems like it's going to actually help him to go up. And then black plays the unpleasant king g5, which prepares him. He should remove the king, he can go f4, and it looks like he'll be able to, probably after the exchange of these two pawns, he can go across the g and hit out h3 pawn and perhaps even release the pad of his h pawn to move even further. So this is not an easy solution. So here is really the question. Alright, we've got to find a way to stop or try and find a way to hold black's king from being able to reach our pawn and pushing and promoting his own. What can white do here? Most definitely, the move is c3. This little waiting move helps white in two directions. First, should black happen to play with a move like b5, white is ready to play c4, when in this position, as opposed to any previous variation, black has already made b5, and as you probably know, pawns can go backwards. So essentially, he's got a lot of weak targets that white can easily approach against, like d6 to attack c5 and c6 and others. This is a problem. Another thing that we get to realize is that black can't easily make a move like b6, because c3 in another direction is not just a little waiting move, but a nice supportive move too. Because after d4, c takes d, c takes d, and now a move like b5, white's going to be in a perfect condition to play up with the move of d5. And now we see that white's really getting a strong passed pawn of a takes to b. This situation really forces black in a sort of a Zugzwang position, because if he goes back, we follow with d5. And if he tries to make a move, actually, anything like just go down, white's able to play king b6. So black really doesn't have any useful moves. h4 will lead to the exchange, and king takes f. And that endgame very well shows how certain tactics sometimes need a little bit of preparation, a little better features in the position. A small c3 move is a move that sort of works like both as a waiting move and as a move to win an important tempo, and force black to go backward. It's a pretty beautiful endgame.